Boom, baby, we're live. What up, what up, what up? It's me, MLD, and the man, the myth, legend.
What up, Logan Duong.
And we're here to make another American woman be put in her place. Baseball Karen versus beta male father, Simp. This guy is so bad. I know everybody's dogging on this chick, but this is really a total failure on the guy's behalf. We're going to jump right into it, so stay tuned. We're going to talk about the aftermath, what happened. We have the footage of her taking the baseball, actually given the baseball. We're going to break down the whole red pill ideology behind this, the psychology, and why this guy is a total beta male simp. Stay tuned, and you're going to find out what's wrong with men in America.
Commission established.
Make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something else to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
I am teaching you how to be strong. I am teaching you how to be powerful. So when bad things happen to you, you don't quit.
Okay, because you don't know how.
Because you don't know.
No, if I'm not going to explain to myself.
In normal conversation where people aren't sitting around and patronizing you because you're loud and obnoxious, and a lot of people don't want to confront you and tell you that. But I'll tell you that right now, young lady. You're very loud and obnoxious and you're rude.
You wanted to blow it up and make me seem like something I'm not, and I didn't appreciate that. But that's okay. You can do what you want to do for your content.
Oh boy, somebody's triggered.
She's triggered. That. No, Adam sent me a clip.
You should want a woman that you can build with.
She can build me a sandwich.
My man.
It's common sense in every other country in the god world, but here you got to get out of god Venn diagram and be like, hey, don't post half-naked photos of yourself because you're gonna attract fucking predators.
I'm exhausted because all week we've been having to correct the behavior of bad American women on this channel. They're the gift that keeps on giving, though. What's up, guys? Listen, welcome and good evening from Asuncion, Paraguay. Some people said Hamplician V. He says, what happened to the morning shows? Well, listen, we're out here spreading the good word of Jesus Christ in Asuncion, Paraguay with my Asian son. Yeah, we're telling all these women they're going to hell. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling, man. It's been a wild and great trip. We're learning so much. We're helping out some people within the inner community, and we are here to break this down because we've been talking about. Logan's been very consistent with this. When he was seen on the whatever podcast, he pointed out the fact that the problem in America is not the women. The problem in America is the weak men that are not putting these women in their place, because women don't know how to act in America. That's why we have the largest group of men leaving America looking for love elsewhere. They're looking at the best economy, best housing, and some of the best things that the world has to offer in America, looking at the women saying like, yeah, I'm going to go to some fucking third world country and I'm going to try to find love there because it's better than dealing with these animal women. And today's episode is a perfect example. Now, thank God that the public is lashing out at this chick, because this guy, we're going to play the clip for you. We're going to jump right into it. But this guy is a total weakling of a man. I mean, it's embarrassing, really.
I mean, he's just a reflection of all the guys that she's experienced in her entire life. Like, she's walked through the world thinking that, oh, I can treat men like this because this is what they accept. I can walk up to any dude, I can bitch slap him around, yell in his face, and nothing's going to happen to me. And this is why in different countries where women actually get fucking hit, like in Russia or some crazy shit, the women act just fine. And they do not have the balls to act the same way they do in America. So it's the same thing with divorces. The reason why women are so, eager to get a divorce in America is because they get rewarded for it.
Yep.
That's the reality. And what you reward, you invite more of.
So what we're going to talk about right now, we're going to play the full clip. It's 29 seconds. Okay. Stand by as we pull this up. And we're going to show you exactly what happened. So here's the full altercation. So this was in a Phillies versus Miami Marlins game, if I'm correct. And I saw some people wearing Miami Marlins stuff, but take a look at the full interaction here, and we're going to get your commentary in a second, chat. So as you can see, that's just what exactly happened. So the biggest thing here is the problem is because of this beta male father. Okay, so we're gonna play it again now with some commentary. So first of all, you see the home run hits. So the father grabs it right there. He has it in his possession. He has it there. He has full possession of the ball. He didn't snatch it out of her hands or anything. He grabbed it. Celebrates. He was a hero, being a good father, being a good man. Hugs his son. He's so happy. And here is where you can see the bitch ass in him right here. Immediately, she touches him.
This is what you see in cartoons.
He's so pathetic, dude. He
starts shaking his arms around, bro.
He immediately lets go of his son and starts to defend himself, and he's afraid. Okay? He is a piece of shit father. Because if anybody was to aggressively walk up to me, and I was there with my nephews, some of you guys saw on the July 4th footage where we had a mishap with the fireworks, and you saw what I did. I grabbed my nephew, I spun around, I put my back towards the fireworks, and I was ready to fucking get burned alive for my little nephew because I love that kid. And this guy is a coward, a weakling, and he does the exact opposite. He's hugging his son like a Scooby-Doo commercial or a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
It's literally a cartoon, bro.
And here you see the biggest problem with American men. They're cowards. They're weak, and they are afraid of women. That's why American men are afraid to do cold approach. That's why American men are afraid to stand up against situations when women are fucking acting a goddamn fool like this. And this right here is a poor example of a father, because not only that, he let go of his child and got afraid of some old woman. And she yells at him. She screams at him. He does not hold frame. He gives the ball away. And it's just a very perfect example of what's going wrong in America today. Take a look one more time. Pathetic. Absolutely 150,000% pathetic. That being, a lot
of people are bashing on the girl. Like, they're calling her a Karen, but it's just like, bro, well, what led to these moments of her becoming this way? Because women are followers at the end of the day. And she's been programmed this way since growing up, that whenever she cries, whenever she yells, whenever she she throws a fit, everyone just gives her what she wants. And that's the issue. She's grown up her entire life, and she's a representation of most women. They grow up their entire lives, being little princesses with bad behavior. And, this is exactly what happens. Like, she's grown up this entire way, her entire life. And this is just another moment of her life acting this way and expecting for everything to go right. That's literally what she thinks. She has no fear in getting punched in the face or him grabbing her back the same way that she grabbed him. If the roles were reversed, everyone would be freaking the fuck out if some guy grabbed some girl the same way that she grabbed him. But that just shows you how, you know, they like to play double sides, you know, and this is exactly what we're going towards. And my issue is not even with the girl. Once again, my issue is with the guy being a fucking simp, because, you know, if there's so many more simps like this who just allow women to do these things, they're going to continue to keep doing it. Like, why the fuck would you give her the ball after she touches you? At least you could have been nice and talked, but you got scared like a bitch and you gave this bitch the ball that you gave to your son. You pulled it out of your son's hand. Now your son's going to grow up a fucking simp. And the daughter, his daughter who saw that whole thing is like, damn, I can do that to men now too. That's the issue. So
it's a sticky situation. And this is like, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning when I was yelling at you about this and get so angry. We were hanging out on the couch. We got home from the club, and you know, there's like a legion of dogs outside barking for some reason. Asuncion, Paraguay is a wild place, boys. I gotta tell you, it's wild and crazy out here. But yeah, I just saw this shit and I was like, this is the problem with America. Because you guys who don't see the problem, it's because you have been living in this shithole environment with a sea of weak men for a long time. I'm just coming out of another culture and re-immersing into America, because I've been living in Japan since 2017. I came back in May of this year. So I see how the men in this country are just cowards. They are total cowards. And if they don't stand up against women, you think they're going to, this is a good point Logan brought up. If they don't stand up against women, how are they going to stand up against the government? How are you going to stand up against some alpha male that comes to fucking take your money, take your life, or take your family? How are you going to do that? You're not.
Yep.
You're not. And this right here is a gigantic problem in the culture. So for you guys at home, it's up to you to make a change. And you may not think that I'm talking to you, but if you're a man and you're hearing me, I don't care if you're in the gym, you're watching us on a TV, you're driving, wherever you are, it's up to you, my brother. It is up to you to stand up and do the right thing. This guy is a coward. He did not do the right thing. He let his son down. He let his daughter down. And he's the laughingstock of the world right now, if you ask me, because they have to come in and fucking coddle this guy. And it's a total joke, because this is just not the right way for a culture to be operating. And that's why when you look outside and you're like, damn, this country sucks, or shit's not in America, like shit's not good like it used to be in America, it's because of the men. It's because of the men. Because what is this bitch going to do, honestly? She's got no fucking hands. She's not stronger than you. She's not faster than you. She's like 900 years old. Okay? Like, you know, but again, like, I know somebody and their mom is like this. Like, anytime I watched this growing up, anytime that there was some kind of thing she didn't agree with, and my mom did this shit too, and it was just crazy to witness, they would just have an emotional outburst. Scream, freak out, get angry. And that is just a form of emotional abuse and bullying. But as I've been saying all week, and I'll say it again and again and again, you guys at home need to start telling these American women to shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. Your life is a total fucking mess. You have no decent, you have no scruples. You have no principles. You have no decency. That woman, remember, women are like, oh, women are compassionate. Women are the best ones. Women are the better sex. They're the most compassionate. They have more empathy. She stole a fucking baseball from a fucking child. And it was like very close to his birthday on top of that.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
So it just goes to show you that the state of the United States of America is just so mega cooked. Lord Venom, welcome back. He says, yo, long time no see. This dad royally fucking pisses me off. He is a fucking disgrace to what a man and dad is supposed to be. And emasculated, pussified, PHAGGIT. I can't say it. We'll say that 20 minutes in, but I believe in you, bro. And this is a guy who's a good father himself. This is a guy who signed up for the Masculine Empowerment Network. He did it for himself. He did it to be a better father. And he is a good father. And he's doing his best. He's helping his kid lift weights. He's helping his kid get a better diet. You know, this is the kind of guy that's a good American father versus this gigantic pussy that we just saw on the screen. So,
and you know, it's crazy. If this wasn't on camera, you know, not only is it on camera for everyone to see, not only, like I said, not only is his daughter going to see that this is okay, but now rest of the women watching this video, subconsciously, they might type online that, oh, this Karen's a bitch, but all they've seen is, oh man, I can do this now to men. So this is the reality. This is the sad truth is, you know, if you don't stand up for yourself, right? And this guy might have been afraid to get canceled or to get shitted on by the news. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, bro.
I think he's just a pussy.
He's a pussy. Yeah. But let's say like just whatever may happen. Let's say he's just afraid to get canceled. You know, you guys might even be afraid to get canceled or be on the news, whatever, for, you know, doing something that may look bad. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, bro, you have to be okay with everyone fucking hating your ass. You have to be okay with being the only guy to say, fuck no, I'm going this way while all you motherfuckers go that way. That's literally the whole point of being a man and building your own path.
Yeah.
Is everyone's going to be against you. Like, I got canceled. He got canceled. Every single guy who speaks the truth and does what they actually want, at one point or another, they will get canceled. Okay. And this is what's going to happen. You speak the truth. You live the way you want to live. You will get hated on. It is what it is. You have to be okay with that. And sadly, this guy grew up probably from his dad saying the same thing, right? Maybe you guys watching at home have probably seen your own parents, your own father do this shit as well. And the key is to break this curse. The key is to get out of this, right? Because you are the only one that can save the future generations, okay? Because if your dad's a simp at home or your dad was never around to teach you these things, it is your job, it's your duty to stand up and take action. Because no one's going to do it, bro. There's going to be no one else in your generation to do it. You have to do it for your family and your future. It is what it is.
Yeah, and this is like when you look at the movie Troy.
Yeah.
When, you know, they have that Thessalonian at the. Have you seen the movie Troy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so there's this big man at the front lines of the war, and it's like a gigantic guy. He's like 6 foot, probably 8. He's like close to 300 pounds, super jacked.
Yeah.
And then they go get Brad Pitt, who's Achilles, and then they send a young boy to get him, and he's like, the king was calling you. You got to fight this guy. And Brad Pitt starts putting on his gear, and then he looks at Brad Pitt, and he's like, the Thessalonian. He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I would never fight him if I were you. And Brad Pitt looks at him and says, this is why no one will remember your name.
Yeah. No, that's true. And that's the truth, bro. I've had a lot of friends, and you probably had a lot of friends say the same shit to you when you speak the truth online. A lot of them probably like, damn, bro, I would never do such a thing. It's like, okay, great. Now I know you're a pussy, and I shouldn't be hanging out with you either.
Yep.
Because a lot of you guys at home, bro, is the main reason why people do what they do is because of societal pressure, right? And a lot of people crumble to societal pressure, especially if they're weak. And most men don't have the balls to just stand up and do what's right. And at the end of the day, everyone knows what's right, right? Everyone knows this. But over time, you just slowly get beaten down if you keep listening to society and what they want from you. And it's sad to see, but this is just how most people are.
You know, that's something that I experienced when I told my friends and family in 2012, like, I'm done. I'm going to go to Japan. I'm going to end my life in America. I'm packing up my bags. I'm getting rid of my truck. I'm getting rid of my apartment, selling all my shit. I'm going to go chase my dreams to become a YouTuber in Japan. And the amount of people who told me, you can't do it. This is stupid. You can't do it. This is stupid. You know, because really, when people say that too, they're not really saying it for you. They're more so saying it for them.
Yep.
Because when you succeed and when you elevate above your peer group, everybody has to be forced with the reality that you guys were all on the same level and somebody escaped.
Yes.
You know, and that's exactly what happened. These guys, these people, like I had, you know, it's kind of fucked up, and I'm just going to be real. Like I had people make fun of me for being a dating coach, right?
Yeah.
Friends that I know.
Yeah.
And now those guys' wives are cheating on them. And those guys' wives have divorced them, you know?
Yeah, I had the same thing in high school, bro. I was helping other guys, and I was making videos, and I was doing like these seminars and stuff, giving guys advice, and my own friends were like, oh, this is hilarious. Oh, you know, this is so stupid. Why are you doing it? All of them got broken, like their hearts broken. All of them got fucking cheated on. All of them are not at the same level of success as me. And all of them still text me to this day saying, oh, dude, you know, congrats on the Lambo. Yo, congrats on massive success. I always knew you could do it, bro. Oh, bro, I was always there, bro. No, the fuck you weren't, bro. No, the fuck you weren't. So that's the reality is most people are going to try to stop you from achieving what they secretly want to do themselves. That's just the reality, bro. Is a lot of people don't really, when they hate on you, they don't actually hate you. They hate themselves for not doing their dreams and taking action for their dreams. And you literally hold up a mirror.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm sorry to cut you off. I want to add something. So imagine if this guy was like, she came over and he was like, fuck you, bitch. I just did that on the camera, right?
Yeah, bro.
He would be fucking super viral. He'd be on Fresh and Fit. He'd be on all these podcasts.
He'd be canceled probably too from some feminists.
They would try to cancel him, but I think I think people are looking for a hero. Like you and I went viral because we did the opposite of this fucking guy. Some bitch was running him out to me, some girls running him out to you, and you're like, no, fuck you.
But you know why we have the ability to do that though? Is because we don't put these bitches on a pedestal. We don't view them as better than us.
Yeah.
The issue with guys,
and we're not afraid.
Yeah,
they got no hands.
They don't got hands.
They got no hands.
That's the issue.
They can't stop a double leg takedown.
Dude, so many guys are fearful. We're not saying we're gonna hit bitches or anything, but what we're saying is the reason why most guys are fearful of confrontation is because they don't know how to fight. They don't know how to defend themselves.
Cowards. Yep.
Like, and it's not only about girls talking shit. This is other guys talking shit to you too. The reason why you guys take shit from other people is because you know that you can't do anything about it. That's it. And
you're afraid.
Yeah, they're afraid. And there's all these other pressures too from society and getting whatever. And so the biggest thing is your internal strength within yourself. How much do you believe in yourself? How much are you willing to die for what you believe in? I don't care if the guy is bigger than me. I don't care if the girl has more clout than me. I don't care about any of those things. Because at the end of the day, my self-respect and doing what I want to do and what I believe in is more important than me getting my ass beat, getting canceled, or dying.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I would rather die, but doing the right thing rather than live knowing that I was a pussy my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
And most people cannot live that way. Most people would rather just live a weak fucking beta male simp their entire lives. And that's on you. So
there's a famous quote. It says, a brave warrior dies once, like a coward dies every day.
It's true, bro. Yeah. They die every single day from little things. Their wife shit testing them, their boss talking shit on them, their family talking, and they just keep getting beaten down. This is why most guys live quiet lives of desperation.
Yeah. And that guy, you know, I don't know if he's divorced or not because I didn't see the wife there. I saw him with the 2 kids. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy got divorced by his wife too. But we got some other angles here we're going to show you. And chat, you guys any questions, comments, chime in, because we wanted just to really make this like super well known to why this is the problem with men in America. Because like I said, this guy, bro, he fumbled the ball, bro. He could have been so viral. He could have been so viral.
He could have inspired more people, bro.
Bro, yeah. Bro, I swear to God, American men are so fed up. If he smacked her, I feel like he would have been celebrated to a degree.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. I mean, bro, if she grabbed him, she assaulted him, bro.
Yeah. I would have mushed her. I would have mushed her right away. If I'm there with my nephew or my niece and some psychopath runs up on me and puts their hands on me, I live in the state of Florida. You're going to sleep.
Yeah.
I will fuck you up, man or woman. You come aggressively at me and the fucking niece or nephew around me, you're going to come aggressive towards me and my family, I will fucking put you down. Yeah. I will fuck you up because you don't fuck with me and my family. And yeah, if I go to jail, I go to jail, but I'm not going to sit there and watch these kids get fucking terrorized or fucking some come over and try to ruin my fucking little nephew or niece's life, ruin their day at the ballpark just because you're some fucked up whore. And this is how crazy it is. She's been going her whole life like this. And she's like in her 50s. She's like 900 years old. She's like fucking the Karen of Yoda. And she had the audacity to do it. This is why when you see women like that are getting arrested in America and they start like kicking and punching the cops because nobody checked them. That's the first time.
Yes, bro. This is I've talked to girls as well about this as well. I've had a story from one girl I dated. She's like, I got in a fight with my brother. I'm like, yeah, what happened? And she was like, well, he beat the fuck out of me. It's like, well, what did you do?
Well, like, exactly.
I was hitting him. And I'm like, okay, well, what did you learn after he fucking beat your ass? She's like, well, never to hit a guy ever again. I'm like, okay, well, good. You learned that sooner from your own brother rather than some guy on the street who's a crackhead, some homeless dude, someone who's just like doesn't give a fuck.
Who won't show mercy.
You.
Yeah.
Bro, like, girls are grown up. You know, these even in the Hollywood movies and everything else, they grow up like thinking, "Oh, I'm Wonder Woman. I can get away with anything I want." You know, "Oh, I have guys sending me money here and there on OnlyFans. I'm invincible." Bro, they come across the wrong fucking dude. Shit's gonna go really south really quick. So it's sad to see, but yeah, you're right, bro. These girls, they grow up their entire lives, and if you guys just do a thought experiment at home, if she got hit from some crazy dude when she was younger for grabbing someone randomly, do you think she would have done it again?
Nope.
No, dude. Fuck no.
Nope.
So,
And I've been training, jujitsu and kickboxing around the world for like the last 10 plus years. Actually longer than that. Started globally training when I was 27. Jesus Christ. So it's 12 years now. And I've never met a woman that could fight and beat my ass. Like when you're sparring with a chick, when you're like doing any kind of combat with a girl, you have to like literally treat them like a child because you're just going to completely own them. But like I said, the average guy is just so afraid of his own shadow that they don't understand the power that they have. So here's another angle. I'm going to show you guys exactly a little bit close up to see exactly what happened.
I mean, just to clarify too, we're not telling people to go hit girls. What we're saying is this is just the reality. This is just the truth. If you hit someone, you grow up thinking that, and this is guys and girls, you grow up hitting people and they just let you hit them. You're going to grow up thinking you can just hit everybody. That's just how it works. That's just how life works.
I'm gonna look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. So Elms 187, you're a simp. You're a simp. Okay. Man, not a simp. His kids are there. You're a dumbass. Because the first thing he did when the woman came over to his son was take his hands off of his son and retreat and not protect the son.
This is a common coping mechanism that I see when guys get berated by their wives at home.
Yep.
When guys get talk shit on by their wives in public.
Yep.
This is the exact excuse that I see. I don't want to cause a bigger scene.
This guy's from your channel. You gotta get
Nice.
your Cali people.
So yeah, I'm gonna make you either unsubscribe or wake the fuck up. So this is a huge cope that I see from most men. Most guys, they think that, oh, I'm just gonna live life quietly. It's gonna cause less drama. It's gonna be less of a headache. You are part of the fucking problem, you beta male simp cock. This is the issue. This is why you are going to, if this mindset leaks into every part of your life, you're going to let your boss fuck your life over because, oh, I don't want to get fired. I don't want to get fired. Oh, I don't want my wife, my wife wants to sleep with other guys, so I'm just going to let her because I don't want to lose the kids. This is what's fucking happening. This is the cuck beta male simp mindset that leaks into every part of your life. And you wonder why you're broke. You wonder why you're getting cucked on by your girlfriend. You wonder why girls don't like you. You wonder why you don't get respect. And this is why. Because this is your mentality. And this leaks into everything. I don't give a fuck who you are. I had a guy on the show yesterday saying, oh, well, I don't like to check girls because I'm just trying to sleep with them. I don't give a fuck if you're just trying to have sex with them, bro. You can still check a girl and still end up having sex with her.
Yep.
You can still divorce a bitch and still have her attracted to you. It doesn't matter, bro. But people live in this matrix, this little box that they put you in to think that, oh, if I do this, I don't get pussy. Oh, if I do this, I'm going to get in trouble. Who cares about making an uglier scene? Why the fuck do you care about what other people think? That is the most beta male shit ever. Caring about what other people think. That's exactly what's going to stop you from living the life that you want to live.
Yep. This is what you always say too. Lifting Lawyer says he likes you. He says this dude's great. And look what he says. You always say this.
Yep. They love it when you fucking check them and they get turned on and their pussies are fucking wet.
Yep.
Thought experiment, bro. When a girl tells you, oh, I want to go out to the club. Oh, I want to dress like a hoe. And you're, oh, baby, it's okay, baby. Yeah, go out to the clubs. Go hang out with your friends. Go post half naked pictures on social media. Do you think that makes her turn on to you or more turn on to other men? Yep. You fucking cuck, bro. Fucking cuck.
Yep. Shout out to Jacob. Jacob, it was nice talking to you last night. Happy to see you in the chat, my brother. He says, deep down, women know who the pushovers are and aren't. He's 100% right because there's a certain thing too, okay? When this kind of woman is a bully and she's a manipulator and she's not a good person, right? But these women like her, and there's also men like this too, okay? Bullies. This is bullies. They are psychological predators. So they will incrementally increase their territory against your self-respect. First, it'll be like she won't text you back like, on time and you've been seeing her for a while. Then she'll always be late. Then she'll be like talking crazy in person. And she'll be like, well, that's why your friend's better looking than you. And you sit there and you take it. And she's like, she started to think like, bro, this guy's a pussy, bro. I can run this little bitch, right? And then they increase the disrespect. To the next thing you know, you see these girls like hitting people. They're beating on these guys. Like, you ever see a guy getting screamed on and fucking humiliated in public? It started with her being like a little, telling him he's a bitch in private.
It didn't just spawn in out of nowhere. She didn't just start acting like a bitch out of nowhere. She didn't just cheat on you out of nowhere. It's little things that lead up to disrespect in full and real time. It is little things that you have failed in the past, and it's little things. I'm going to test him here. I'm going to test him here. I'm going to test him here. You keep failing her test, it's going to keep getting worse, okay? And this is why this simp weak mentality of is, oh, I don't want to cause a scene in front of other people. I'll just talk to her later. All you show her is you are a pussy. End of story. That is it.
Yeah.
No excuses. You are a bitch. You are a pussy.
It's really nuanced. It's really nuanced.
So crazy.
It's really nuanced, actually.
It's more actually.
No, it's not. You're a pussy.
You are a nerd, bro. A fucking nerd.
You're just afraid. You're afraid. And like, guys, we're in an animal kingdom as humans, okay? And people are going to sniff out the opportunity to take advantage of you. We don't live in this fucking kumbaya world that you think is out there. People are out there, especially as a man, to fucking come for whatever you got. You got a hot girl, they're coming for it. You got money, they're coming for it. You got things that they want. The people are haters, bro. Right? When we were at the height of our fucking internet fame, we got so many fucking haters after us.
Yeah, but a lot of fucking chicks that also like this.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Fucking hell, it was a great time. Oh man, that was phenomenal. But we're trying to tell you guys is you have to stand up for yourself. And when every time you see a woman acting crazy in public, being insufferable, being rude, okay, that's because her father's weak, a piece of shit, and nobody's checked her.
Yep.
Nobody's checked her because men are afraid. That's the biggest thing right now.
Yep. I've walked away from some of the hottest girls with millions of followers, probably some girls that you guys are probably simping for in the comments. I have been on dates with girls, and when they pull out their phone or when they give bad attitude, I just stand up and walk the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I've had to kick girls out of my car on dates because they start throwing attitudes. I don't give a fuck. But this is the thing, though, and they always come back. And if I let them, it would have gotten worse. You have to put your foot down. You have to draw a line. You have to say no. And and if a girl does something you do not like, you have to set clear boundaries. This is why most of your guys' relationships fucking suck.
If they have one.
If you even have a relationship. If you're in a relationship, your relationship fucking sucks. Your girl's probably still out hanging out with her guy friends. Your girl probably hanging out with her hoe friends. She's still dressing like a hoe. She's still fucking doing hoe shit. And you guys wonder why. And it's not the girl. It's because of you. The girl is a reflection of you. And if the women in your life are doing these things because you have allowed it, and when you allow things, guess what? You invite more of those things to happen.
Yep. And you're gonna get caught in that loop. You're gonna get caught in that loop of disrespect. You're gonna think, oh, it's just this girl. And then you go to the next girl, she does it. Oh, it's just this girl too. Oh, this girl, it's just this girl, it's this girl. Oh, all women suck. Actually, no. You're just like the fucking crazy Asian bitch we saw earlier this week. Like, you suck. The problem is with you. And honestly, the best feeling in the world, I talk about this story often, right? One time I used to work at this nightclub. I was a security guard at a place called the Grey Goose Lounge, the 180 Grey Goose Lounge at the top of the Orlando Magic Arena. All right. And this drug dealer came in there. And on Wednesdays, we had to wear these pink suspenders, right? It was ladies' night. And so he comes up to me, he pulls the suspender back, and he lets go. And it smacks me hard in the fucking chest. And I was like, hey, bro, don't fucking do that again. That hurt. And he's like, he got in my face. He's a bigger guy too. And he's like, what are you going to do about it? And there was this hot Jewish chick that I wanted to fuck. Her name was Leia, like Princess Leia. And you guys know I love Star Wars. Yeah. She was so fucking hot. And I saw her in the corner of my eye and I was like, ain't no way in fucking hell am I backing down in front of this motherfucker. Nice. I'm going to fucking die. I'm going to bite this guy in the neck. I was just thinking like, I will do anything but lose my fucking manhood over this shit. So he's like, what are you going to do about it? I said, let's go outside and I'll show you. And so he was like, all right, bet, let's go. And then So we go to the elevator. I'm staring at him because I'm fucking terrified. My heart's racing. Like he's a lot bigger. He's probably like 30 pounds heavier than me, right? But I'm just thinking I'm a double like this guy, getting a full mount and start fucking wailing on his head, right? And so we get to the elevator, bing, door opens. He's like, bro, we're gonna make a scene, bro. And he backs down and he walks away. And Leia saw it, and then this old school Italian guy named Frank, he was like 46 at the time. He walked up and he's like, "Oh, well, you're a badass, bro. You're a fucking badass." No amount of money, no amount of clout. You can't pay for that shit. No, you can't pay for that shit. When people see you ain't a fucking faggot, right? And that's exactly what I did. So fast forward like 2 weeks later, I see this guy in a fucking nightclub, another club called Tier nightclub, right? He sees me, he's like, "Bro, what's up, man?" He's like so fucking beta and like hitting me up, giving me daps, pulls me into his VIP, starts pouring me some fucking Moët Chandon. It was a rosé, my favorite. It was Pierre Jouet rosé. He's pouring that up for me. And he's like, bro, "What's, bro, you in the military? Like, why are you such a badass?" And I'm just like, bro, in my mind, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how small you are. It doesn't matter how short you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's the fact that it's what's within is the most important thing, bro. Yeah. It's what's within you as a man is what makes you get the money. It's what makes you get the girls. It's what makes you get the life that you want to live. It's all within. Mm-hmm. And if you are not receiving the external things that you want in life, such as the girls, the types of girls, the money, the lifestyle, the car, you have to look within. You have to. And if within is not strong enough and it's not in alignment with what you want to do and the way that you're moving throughout the world is not with how you're going to get the things you want to get, you're not going to get those things. It's simple as that. And someone said you can't buy manhood. You can't, bro. You can't buy these experiences that you have to go through as a man. And life will give you and test you these experiences. Trust me. When you go out in the real world and you experience things, right? And I've experienced this in the military plenty of times. If you back down, because a whole group of my platoon, I think I told you on another podcast of us getting hazed, right? Everyone who kept allowing everyone to get hazed kept getting hazed even more. It kept getting worse. And the only person, me, who stood up and said, "Fuck this shit. I'm not going to deal with this shit. I don't care if you guys try to jump me. I don't give a fuck." I'm the only one who stopped getting hazed because they realized that, oh, fuck. If we do keep hazing, he's gonna get pushed to his boundaries. He's gonna do something crazy, and that's the point. Yeah, he's gonna crash out on these people. So it's like women have to feel that, and other guys have to feel that as well. Okay, and the world has to feel that too. If your job feels like if they keep pushing you and they keep making you do things you don't want to do, they are going to not do those things. If they know that you're gonna leave and you're gonna walk away and go find another job, they're gonna walk the fuck out.
Don't make that Asian kid crash out, bro. That motherfucker's crazy.
And I'm not saying I'm a fucking crash out or anything, but I have boundaries as well.
But people should be afraid of your crash out. Exactly. They should fear the crash out. Yes. Okay, because that's the number one thing. And it's not about if you win or lose. The bottom line is you got to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. Because nobody's going to do it for you. You know what the most humiliating thing as a man is? When you can't stand up for yourself and then there's like a girl in the corner. "Hey, leave him alone, guys. Leave him alone. He's just a little guy." You're like, oh, great. Now I got a bitch fucking advocating for me. Fantastic. Yep. No, you can't do it, guys. And this guy, and this is the biggest problem right now with men, okay? Men are pussies, and what they're thinking is they need money or they need clout, they need status, they're trying to supplicate what they need to become, which is a real man with external sources. It reminds me of this clip I'm going to show you guys right now because it's pretty fucking badass. But it's from the movie The Dark Knight. I don't know if you have seen this before. You don't watch a lot of movies.
It's my favorite movie, bro. Oh,
do you like this movie? Yes. Okay, watch this. This is what I'm talking about here, chat. Look at this.
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
What the hell is going on?
No plan is proceeding as expected.
Oh, really? Do I look like I'm running Wayne Enterprises right now? Your hit on the stock exchange, it didn't work, my friend. And now you have my construction crews going around the city at 24 hours a day. How exactly is that supposed to help my company absorb Wayne's?
Believe us.
No. You stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
That look right there. That's when you realize, yeah, your whole life is a lie.
Yeah.
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
What is this?
I've paid you a small fortune, and this gives you power over me. And this is like when you guys want a girl to like you, like, well, I have clout.
I bought you flowers.
I have bought you flowers. I'm a millionaire. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm rich. I make 6 figures. She can smell. She gets you a sorry, all I smell is faggot. Gotta go. And she'll go and fucking have sex with the guy who like works on the dump truck because this guy's at least he's a fucking man. Because they know instinctively at the end of the day that you're a bitch ass. And they can't trust a bitch ass. Nobody can. You're a liability. Yeah. This guy's fucking liability. Okay. And so we're gonna go quickly. I'm gonna show you a couple other things right here. We gotta go hang out with 4 different girls right now. Actually, Nick has 2 and I have 3 on the way, so we gotta hurry up. Well. Let's go bring some on. We're gonna bring them all. We're gonna make them fight to the death for us.
May the best shorty win.
It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so here's another angle, real quick. You can see how. She should not be that close to the kids at all. That's good. This guy's fucking loser.
Yeah. Anyone get that close?
I would push her. I would mush her right there.
That's your personal bubble.
He's open shot right there. Mush to the face. Get her away. Sorry, bitch. Get away from the kids. I'll go to jail, but get the fuck away from the kids.
See, that's what happened. The girls are on his side trying to back.
No, the girls were on his side. Yeah, they're clowning her. They were clowning her. So we got a couple more here. I want to show you this. So luckily, thank God, other men were in the fucking in the crowd, and you could see right here. So this is what happened after. Okay, so they came and they were like, I kind of don't agree with this because it kind of like rewards his pussy ass behavior. But this is what happened after.
So we brought you a cool little goodie bag.
Yep, and he's gonna grow up thinking, oh,
yep,
I'm just a pussy and I get presents now.
Yep.
You okay?
Oh, cool.
Happy birthday! Isn't that your birthday yet? Okay.
Couple days. It's sad, bro, because we see through the bullshit, bro. And when you see the reality of the world and you see the things that we've seen and experienced, you understand how much of this is so bullshit. They're just bribing their way through.
Yeah.
Being a cuck. This is it, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You're fucking. You cannot. That's the worst thing as a man, to be told by another competent man, sorry, you can't be trusted. Like if you're a weak man, you cannot be trusted.
No.
Because I have been in situations where my life was on the line and the only thing that was there was a weak beta male and I almost fucking died. Okay, it was luck that I didn't fucking die. All right. But these kind of people are the fucking reason why society's shit. And we talk about it. What are we saying? Hard times create hard men.
Yep.
Hard men create good times. Good times create bitch ass men like this little faggot right here we just saw. And these little faggots create hard times. And that's where we are right now, boys. We're in the hard times because men are weak. Men are docile, weak pussies, and it's a complete embarrassment. So one thing that did come good out of this, I want to show you that real quick though. Take a look here. This is the chick. And see, because she didn't get checked, I don't think you saw this yet. She didn't get checked. Look exactly what she does.
Yeah, you tell it. Woo!
And she goes and gets in this guy's face.
Oh, shit. She took it from the little kid, bro. Oh, shit. Get it, yeah! The glasses are up. Karen is
She literally thinks she's invincible, bro.
This black guy is the only one with balls. He's giving her the thumbs down. See, she thinks she's such a gangster, bro. She thinks she's such a gangster. Yep. I'm telling you, and these women and what they're doing, I honestly wholeheartedly believe that these women, they're like just collectively getting together, like just please, some man put me in my place. I swear to God, there's some kind of that.
They might not say that, but I'm telling you, bro, they reward that behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, guys think that, oh, when a girl says she loves me, that means she loves me. When a girl says she likes me so much, that means she likes me so much. When a girl says she hates me, that means she hates me. You know, it's funny. It means the complete opposite when she says all those things, bro, most of the time. Because what really matters is her actions. If she says, I love you so much, but her actions are sleeping with other guys, does she really like you? No. When a girl says, I hate you, oh my God, you're so annoying, but then she's come over your place and you guys are fucking, does she really hate you? And are you really that annoying? No. And this is the reality, though, is guys are being told that to listen to women, to listen to what they say, and that is what is true. But the reality is completely different, bro. And women reward with their sexual body. That's it. They reward sexually.
Yep.
So when a girl like this tells the guys, like, oh, you know, it's good that you gave me the baseball. Is she fucking you? Is she sucking your dick? No. Then it's not good. You know, when you do something right, when you check a girl and she still wants to have sex with you and she's having sex with you. When I got canceled for talking shit on feminists and girls with high body counts, you know what was funny? All the girls in public were saying, oh, Logan's such an asshole. Logan's so toxic. Logan's such a misogynistic person. Don't follow him. You know what all the male feminists were saying? Oh, I'm going to agree with her and maybe I'll get some pussy. And you know what the best part is? All those girls behind the scenes ended up in my bed.
Yep.
And I have videos of it and it's on my YouTube channel. And it's hilarious to watch because it's all the same girls who are talking shit end up in my bed.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And like I said, you know what? We're never going to heal the world. There's always going to be more pussies than there are badass guys like us.
But I mean, hey, more pussy for us, I guess.
May.
I guess we have to have more pussy. Oh, I guess we have to have more pussy. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go hang out with 5 different chicks right now. Like so.
I guess we have to. If we have to.
We have to. We'll do it.
It's your guys' fault.
We'll do it.
It's the Simps. We're going to blame the Simps. It's your guys' fault.
It's our burden to carry. It's hard. Like, I can't go back to back to back. I have to give. Logan's gonna take 4. I'm gonna take 1.
No.
But you know, like we're saying, you know, you gotta understand what's going on in the culture. And I'm gonna give you guys the Uncle Sam. Okay, I want you to check a bitch today. It doesn't matter who it could be. Your mom. It could be some fucking dude talking shit to you. It could be some woman at Chipotle putting too much goddamn sour cream on your fucking bowl. Okay. But you guys need to start checking these fucking bitches today, right now. Otherwise, it all goes to shit. And you might be thinking, oh, MLD's not talking about me. No, I'm talking about you. If you can hear me right now, okay, you got to check a bitch immediately because they'll all try you. They'll all try some shit. Okay. And what kind of society do you want to live in? What kind of world do you want? What kind of man do you want to be? I do like that this woman, Savannah Hernandez, she said this, and it was really perfect. My perfect take on this. I love this chick. She said, the father's response is jarring because it's a clear indication that his natural response to danger isn't to protect or stand up for sin, but recoil in fear. At a base level, every father's immediate response should be stand up and protect their kids. I don't even fucking have kids. But I said, if anybody, like, I don't even want to say wish a motherfucker would, but if anybody tried to do anything to my nieces and nephews, I will crash out.
I will crash out. That's a new word.
I will crash the fuck out. It will be the most epic crash outs of epic crash outs. But the children will be safe. The fucking children will be safe. And here's a shot right. It's like a fucking Scooby-Doo commercial, dude. You're like, look at this pussy.
But this is what the government wants. This is what the world wants. They want men who are sedated. They want men who don't crash out. Because the guys who are not willing to crash out, the guys who are not willing to fight back, those are the guys who are going to get whipped. Those are the guys who get turned into slaves.
Yep.
Those are the guys who literally get raped by the fucking government, financially, spiritually, you know, with their women, in divorces, whatever. And this is what they want, bro. They want you to be soft. They want you to be weak. And this is why they reward these things. Like, I guarantee this guy is going to be silently or publicly rewarded, but behind the scenes, are any girls going to be fucking this guy after? No.
Nope.
Is this guy going to be making more money afterwards? No.
Are girls going to be in their bed like with us when we stand up? Bro, I told a bitch, I called a girl a bitch. I was like, bitch. Yeah, that's the clip for me that went mega viral. I was like, bitch, you just met me 10 minutes ago. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, ho? Right?
Yeah.
But look at this. This is also jarring in my opinion, because look at this. You see the top comment here? No, he is forbidding from acting on his natural response because you vote and women have outlawed any masculine response to danger. Complete fucking pussy. Complete gigantic vagina of a man. This guy right here. And look at the next comment down. I'm going to go back to another one. Right? DL Cummings says, wrong. Just because women want to have yelling matches instead of enjoying time with family doesn't mean men do or should. Dad did the right thing, de-escalate and move on. No, he didn't.
Here's the best thing, bro. Like I said, the women are a reflection of what is actually truthful. What's going to actually cause this guy to reproduce and carry on his seeds? Because women only reproduce with the strongest sex.
Yep.
So if girls aren't fucking this guy, they might be saying the same things that these guys are saying. Oh yeah, it's right that he did this. He wasn't trying to cause any scenes or drama, whatever the fuck. The reality is, bro, if he's not being rewarded behind the scenes, which I know he isn't, then that's what shows you the truth. That shows you if your actions are truthful or not.
This guy, look at this guy. This guy, bro.
Fucking nerd, bro.
I'm not even afraid of this guy crashing out.
And what I'm not even gonna say, what they're saying is not completely wrong, but the reality is it's not the truth. It's not what works, right? And we're only going to teach you things that work, that gives you success, that gives you power as a man. These things, what they're saying might be true to some degree, that, hey, the government and all these things have been built up to a certain way to where you can't fight a girl back, and you will lose in divorce, and you will lose in the system. But that's because they had to slowly work their way up to that point. It wasn't always this way. Women couldn't even vote. What the fuck? Women couldn't even vote. Yep. But guess what happened? Guys were saying, oh, I want to get some pussy. Let's let women vote. It's all the beta male simps who let this shit happen, bro. Yep. So at the end of the day, I blame the fucking simps. OnlyFans wouldn't be a thing if guys weren't paying for it. At the end of the day, it's guys who are approving these things and reinforcing this behavior. And this is why women are hoes, feminists, and guys are more simps.
This is CA. She's a woman. She says being scared of a short middle-aged woman is wild. Bro, for real. For real.
Bro, being scared of any woman is fucking wild. I don't care if she's short or middle-aged. She is a woman, bro.
Yep.
What the fuck is she going to do to you, bro?
And I always talk about the female response. The female response is going to do one of three things when you stand up against her. One, she's going to shout and try to intimidate you because that's all she can do. She's going to try and bluff. Two, she's going to go retreat and get a group of people to come back and attack you, or she's going to try to manipulate the group to come against you. Or three, she's going to go get a man. But if you got hands and you got confidence and you know, guess what? I'll go out on my fucking shield. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, hoe. You know, you're not going to that's why if you ever get canceled, the worst thing you could do is say sorry.
Down. Yep.
No.
Never back down.
I'd like to take a moment to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody.
Yep. Can't say sorry, bro. Every single time you say sorry, it only gets worse.
Yep. So hold your ground. Don't be a fucking faggot, and we'll catch you later. Peace out.